Hey everybody, how y'all been? So this is gonna be my last video for 2018. It's gonna be a year in review. I'm going to talk about the changes that occurred in my life this year and the things I plan to continue to do next year and the changes I'm going to make. Nothing really drastic happened this year, but Amir did start pre-K. Sir started first grade. He's also in the gifted and talented program. So I've seen like exponential changes in my children. Some good, some bad, some stuff I know they picked up from other children. But all that comes with the socialization of children, the socialization and the domestication of children. They pick up things that you may not necessarily teach them, but being around other children, they pick those things up. So there's that. I started vlogging. This has been a pretty interesting journey thus far. I appreciate those of you who have been following me from the beginning, from my very first video, first couple videos, really. I met my boyfriend, of course. He's amazing. I'd be a lie if I said he wasn't. Like I said, I enrolled back in school. And you know, I told y'all with my decision to work on getting out of debt, I removed myself from my social life to avoid the temptation to want to spend any extra money. Because you know how your friends be like, oh girl, don't worry, this, that, you know how you do with your friends and vice versa. So I just pulled away from my friends to avoid any of that in my journey. With me pulling back, it was nothing personal to anyone else. I've kind of been able to assess how my friends in some cases really feel about me. You know, here I am trying to better myself and I find out other things are being said when that's not even the case at all. But hey, people remove themselves from their life, from your life all the time. So if they remove themselves, let them stay gone. I gained some weight this year. That was not planned at all. But I'm going to work on getting it off. I'm going to do it the right way, the healthy way. I don't want to just do some fad diets or even just exercise for a little. I used to exercise so much, so I can't say really what got me off track. I don't really know. It's just I got off track very much this year with a lot of things in my life. Y'all hear me here. But no, like seriously, 2018 was a good year. Nothing bad happened. I learned a lot, made a lot of changes. So yeah, for 2019, which y'all already know, I haven't waited until the new year to start making changes, but as I stated, working on getting out of debt, bringing the credit score up, because I really 30 years old and I have little to no credit because I've always been a person to pay cash for things, which that's what's hurt me the most, if I have no real credit. Because and then the stuff that I do have, student loans, it's a buttload, and I'm taking out another one to finish school. So but yeah, I have like medical bills, stuff like that, but you know, they'll be paid off sooner than I think. As long as I stick to my plan, it'll all be paid off soon and very soon. I want to continue to change. Well, not really change. Well, change is going to come as I learn more about myself and how to correct things in my behavior that aren't necessarily the best of habits to have. Because I want to be able to learned to love my children and my boyfriend to the best of my ability. Like, I want to love them unconditionally, which I do now, but you know what I want to love them in a healthy way, not in some strange codependent, you know, just in, I don't know, I'm just talking, but I don't want to give them unhealthy love. I want them to have healthy love, and I want them, because that's what children in their adult life, they learn those things in their childhood, and that it carries over to adulthood, and then, you know. But yeah, I'm working on those types of things to better myself, because I'm not just raising my children as someone's father, boyfriend, husband, you know, things of that nature. Somebody's co-worker, somebody's boss, somebody's employee. They have to know how to be people. I'm raising global citizens, not just some little people. I mean, they are little people, but I don't know what term to use. But yeah, I want to make sure they're well-rounded individuals, and they know how to handle their emotions in a healthy way. I want emotionally healthy children so that they will grow into emotionally healthy adults. Ain't gonna lie, I'm not the most emotional healthy adult. I'm kind of like, when it comes to affection, all that hugging and like, don't do that. And there's no real reason why. I just give my space, back up. Like I said, I'm gonna continue to make changes in myself to be a better Sarah, to be a better human being, to be a better global citizen, to be a better mother, blogger, friend, and eventually a wife. You know, who's to say what the future holds with that? You know, not saying that being married is the end all be all, but that is something I want to be. I want to be married in a healthy marriage. I want to travel more. I haven't gone on a trip in 2 years. 2. And that's all been a part of me getting my shit in order, basically. Because I'm like, well, how can you go on a trip if this, that, and the other is not in order? So that's pretty much why I haven't gone anywhere. You know, I can't be living my best life on a trip and when I come home it's total chaos. That's why I haven't been anywhere. Finish my degree. I have a couple of business ideas that I've already done, but I have to like solidify them, make everything official and things like that. So, you know, get those multiple sources of income coming in, because they said that the average millionaire has 7 of them. 7. That's really not a lot at all. Considering all the things that I do myself, that's not a lot of sources, but it's enough to become a millionaire. So just gotta do the work. I want to work on this here vlog thing. Thanks to my boyfriend, I got some new equipment. So y'all, I'm gonna really like stick to this. I actually like it. It's kind of like my little diary. Not a diary, but I don't know. It's cool. At least I think so. I asked him if he wanted to be a part of the video. He told me no, he bailed on me. And also, another thing I want to, how can I word this? Work on being a better co-parent, because there may be some things that I don't do correctly that causes the other parent to react a certain way. Who knows? I don't know, but I'm just trying to be the best version of myself that I can be. There's so much I want to do. I want to write a book, you know, I want to grow my blog. And I realized that you have to put in the work. You have to put in the work. You can't skate around it. It's not gonna do itself. I'm sorry, I got distracted by my nails. But yeah, I just want to be a more consistent person and work and be a finisher. Finish any and everything that I start, no matter if the you know, the outcome was what I wanted or not. But I have to finish. If you started, you finish it. That's something I teach my children, and I can't teach that to them if I'm not doing it myself. If you start something, you finish it. So be a finisher. Also in 2019, I'm not buying any more clothes because I'm teaching, well, I already know how, but to mix and match my pieces, you can end up with several outfits on top of outfits. I have more than enough clothes. I have clothes in the garage and 2 big black plastic bins. So I don't need to buy any clothing. And quite naturally, my children are gonna need clothing because their children grow. It's already time to buy me more uniforms. And he just got some new ones like a month ago. So yeah. But I'm not buying myself anything, period. With the exception of maybe some sandals in the summertime. But I'm not buying myself anything. And that's just it. I have more than enough stuff. I could probably actually start a store and sell it all because I have so much stuff with tags on it and everything. It's ridiculous. I'm not really sure how I feel about how I look, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Getting distracted again. But yeah, what are some of you guys' most memorable moments of 2018, and what are your goals for 2019? And how can we help each other stay focused on our goals? Because people use social media for a lot of negative things, but a lot of positive comes from it as well. And it's nothing like having a team of supporters. So if there's any way that I could support any of you guys, let me know. Seriously. Like I said, I think of all you guys as like my family members. Seriously. Unless you troll with me. Don't troll me. But I'm gonna wrap this up because I want to go get some chocolate. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah.